They asked for there to be no cameras in the courtroom. The judge straight up looked at them and said, "Oh, so now you don't want cameras to be involved?"
She really recorded a man's body without consent, posted it for clout, and thought the judge was gonna say, "Go in peace, my child." Nah, that's 2 felonies and a life lesson the Bible been trying to teach for free.
People that are supporting her are freaking out. Like, how's she gonna get a fair trial? She's gonna get a fair trial. She pleaded not guilty. Not guilty. Most likely they'll do a plea bargain. She was able.
This is her last post, published October 26th, 2 weeks after her now deleted video causing this controversy. Working as a driver for delivery service DoorDash, Henderson claimed she was dropping off a food order when through the customer's door, saw him on the couch naked. After posting her footage, she reported the incident to Oswego police as sexual harassment.
Some of the claims that she had made on social media after the fact were not in fact true.
Investigators determined the man, drunkenly unconscious on his couch, did nothing wrong. But he found out lewd images of him were published for thousands of TikTok users to see. So police...
This girl straight going to hell. She really thought she was going to get away with this for that viral clout. Hopefully she gets what's coming to her. We're still waiting for the final court date to come through so we can see what goes on with that.
He's criminally charged Henderson with 2 counts related to unlawful surveillance.
23.
Court documents accuse her of recording, quote, intimate parts without consent when he had a reasonable expectation of privacy.
And to all those that have been supportive of me during this time, thank you so much.
To all those who were supportive of her, you guys are dumb.
Talkative as she's been on TikTok until now, she had nothing to say while leaving the courthouse.
Livy, do you want to say anything about what happened?
DoorDash SA girl made her first appearance in court recently, and she is facing 2 felony charges for recording and posting that dude's willy on TikTok. And like, how this trial goes down is entirely dependent on how much of a she wants to be, because honestly she could probably plea out. Like, she's pretty young. I don't think she has a criminal record. She could probably give some kind of song and dance about how she did.
That's also New York, super liberal state, and we all know that liberal judges like really don't care about punishing people for stuff like this.
Didn't know it was wrong, and she's so sorry, and she'll never
Not
do
to
it
bring
again.
politics
But do you
into it,
think
but it's
that's what she's doing? No, she's pleading not guilty, which is insane, because to prove the 2 felonies against her, they have to prove 1, that she did it, which we know, 2, that she posted it, which she did, we know, she proved that, and 3, that she did it for monetary purposes, amusement, or revenge. And based on her own videos, she self-reports to all 3. By posting to TikTok, I think it automatically falls under posting for amusement, but she also says in her videos that she was upset that TikTok was taking down the videos because she wanted to get paid, and she also says that she wanted this man to be shamed by anyone who knew him. And like, man,
which is crazy. She literally did it to make some pennies on TikTok.
do you know how bad a felony is for your life? 2 felonies? You couldn't even get a better job than
Those felonies will follow you into heaven.
DoorDash as a non-felon. What are you doing? If she wants any shot at winning this case, she has to somehow find a way to prove that he did in fact knowingly SA her. And the police already investigated this and have already completely disproven that claim. Not just found it unfounded, disproved it. So now, just playing devil's advocate, trying to find any shot in the dark that she has here, she could potentially hire a cybersecurity team to go into his stuff, look through all of the mountains of his emails, search history, and maybe if they can find that he has a solid history of actually baiting women into looking at his dingle-dangle-de-doo, maybe she could win. Do you want to know how
But that's going to cost a lot of money, and she doesn't have it because she's 23.
much that costs? Like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Where are you gonna get that money? Just kidding, don't worry. She has a GoFundMe. She's raised $195. And keep in mind, these are just charges pressed by the state. Once the prosecution is done with her, possibly Austin might be his name, can still sue her civilly.
She ruined
her own life, and the only way of possibly getting it back on track is to just admit that she did something wrong, and she refuses. Anyway, if you didn't improperly enter someone's house and take a picture of their heat-seeking moisture missile and then
love her analogies for our Pen 15s.
posted onto the world's most public social media platform today, congrats.
Basically, she doesn't want to take accountability. A typical young lady, in my opinion.